Hello. Need to make sure our levels are good. Oh, I didn't actually look to the stream. Do that. Did it work? Okay, there we go. I've messaged the Discord. My job here is done. All right, I am back. I'm no longer in black and white. For those that were here last stream. Hello, Northwest Dingus. Hello, Boredom herself. All right. I guess Northwest Dumbass. Hello, Mr. Funiverse. Back from VOD Purgatory. Welcome back. This is a pretty good one to be off of the VODs. Hello, Bob Ogden. All right. My hair is a little... I didn't mean to stop the music. Hang on. Whoops. My hair... Look, it's no longer in my eyes. I have the little alt bangs again. Oh, Jesus. I'm a disaster today. It's been kind of a bad week for me, to be entirely honest. There's not even like one specific reason. It's just in aggregate things have been rough. I had like the worst sleep last night. I still slept, but I had like the worst nightmares last night that I've had maybe as an adult. Like they were atrocious. And I feel like shit. But we have to finish our game. And so I could not in good conscience postpone stream. All right. Sarah is going to be doodling. Good luck with the doodles. Okay. Before we do anything else, we're going to review our bingo. This is the very last stream for 1000xRESIST. We're going to be playing until we finish it. And if we finish it weirdly early, I'll play Tomodachi Life or something like that. We'll do something silly. But this is our last chance to get more bingos. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bingos, but we can still go for blackout. We can still go for blackout. Our missing spaces are chat recommends lore video, has to be organic, multiple endings. We will find out, though I don't really see this one being possible because of how linear this game is. I have trans, which, you know, depending on the vibe at the end, we might mark just because secretary is like a he-they sort of situation. But probably not. I don't know. And then mystical metaphysical force, which is possible since we don't know the deal with the occupants. So keep an eye out for those four? Yeah, those 4. And we'll see if we can do the entire board. I don't know if we should change the board or do the exact same board. Maybe we'll re-randomize it for next game, which will be, I guess, KOTOR 2. Well, you know, also, I don't know. We'll come back to that. Before that, I'm gonna do daily games. The reason I have to do them on stream because I tell myself that I can't do them before stream, and I'll explode if I don't do them. I just got to keep on my streaks. Okay, so there's an E. Drain. Drawer. Drawer. Drote. Let's just do Rote. Okay. You know, that's not nothing. What about Raider? That doesn't seem right. Rally. Doesn't have an E in it. Rager. Let's try Rager. Ooh. Okay, so it can't be Pager, it can't be Rager, it can't be Wager. Logger? It could be Logger. Is that the most likely one? I think that's the best chance. Fuck. I hate when this happens. Someone says KOTOR 2 and I'm summoned. I am well aware. It's important to know what you're here for, you know? I love to give the people what they want. Jaeger. Aaron Jaeger. Dagger. Zogger, Cager? That doesn't seem like a word. Bager. Major? Cager. This is going really poorly. I'll be honest with y'all. None of these seem like words. None of these seem like words. I guess we're just gonna have to try stuff. Which I don't love with only 2 guesses left, but... B... M... K... J... H... F... D... I'm sure this is thrilling. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, boredom herself. Guess not. Okay, and then, if it's not this one, okay, we're gonna have to try... We're gonna have to try A. Okay, now we'll do E. Oh, it's fucking eager. I hate this game. We're gonna have to pick some more music real quick. Gonna have to pick some more music. We'll just do this. Let's hope there's not a... Let's make sure we don't get YouTube ad. Real quick. Okay. I should have connected my phone and played music from my phone like I did, was it last week? But I ain't got it together. Okay. Sound on. Sound on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, it was playing for y'all, but not for me, which was weird. Lowered that a little bit. Something about Wordle, word doll, true. Also, how's it going? Clary in the chat. Emma. Shit. Okay. So there's multiple X words, right? Exit, extinguish, extract, and then there's railroad crossing, which I wonder if we can intuit includes an S, because, like, you know, Xing. Stop, yield. Okay, so these are signs. Stop and yield. Okay, let's switch. Exit and quit. Okay, railroad crossing. Oh, exit is a sign. Okay, extinguish, quit, stop, exit, I guess. Railroad crossing, extract. Those are our X's. Yield, railroad crossing, exit, stop. Those are our signs, and then it's just a permutation of these ones, but I don't want to figure it out, so let's just check. We did it. I was right. Has an X. Listen, is that bullshit? Yes, but also it's funny. That was a funny group. God, my shoulder's been killing me. I mentioned either last stream or the stream before that it's just, you know, the shoulder injury I talked about in January has not gone away, and it still hasn't. I haven't worked out in like 3 days because I don't want to aggravate it, but it's so sad because it's like I've been trying to get a routine, and my body's like, no, in fact, fuck your routine. You don't get to have anything nice. All right. What is next? First go? Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy. We've done really well at that one on stream, which is better than I do at it on my own. It's because on my own I get impatient. Okay, we're gonna do yellow, and we're gonna do a purple, and we're gonna do greenish. I know it's like turquoise, but in my head it's green, so that it's like a different one, you know? Yellow. Red. Yellow. Great, that's all of our yellows. This is huge. Was it referring to Xing or the cross-shaped signs? That's a good point. I didn't consider that. Neat. I don't think there's any, like, great move here. So I think we're gonna have to do this one, then we can do purple, red, this, that. Okay. That was mid, but I never do that well at that one. Okay. All right, let's go. We're gonna go. Let's go. Okay, it looks like 3 and 4 are in the right place. 1 and 2 are gonna be okay. Excellent. 1 up here. Shit. 3. Bring 1 up. 2, 3, 4, and over to 6. Oh shit. 5, 6. Our 7 is way too far away. 7, 8, and then 9. We gotta orient the 9 and the 13. That's always how I do it. 9 and 13, and now we just gotta hope for a little bit of luck. Blammo! Elino's Ball, who put you onto Vivaldi browser? I've been using Vivaldi for like, I don't know, a year? Something like that. I don't know. I wanted a browser that wasn't Chrome. Vivaldi seemed good. Okay, mini crossword. Let's hope there are no. Let's hope. Okay. Proposal, no idea. Just one, don't know. Maybe only? Let's try. Oh, fuck. Let's try only. Late for class is tardy. In the know about, no idea. London's Royal Botanical Gardens location, I don't fucking know. At the side of? No. A person's strong point. No idea. Bestow? Spanish for king. Okay, this is not only. This is not only. Spanish for king. I don't. Just one. This is a problem. Addressed for 2. Haha. We got one. Okay, so what's this one? In the know about? We're not gonna get a good time on this one, in case that wasn't clear. Proposal. Pitch? Pitch. Let's try pitch. A person's strong point. I don't know. These are going bad. In fairness, we aren't truly out of the woods with Vivaldi and the Chromium Sphere, but UBO works, so I'm chilling. Yeah, it's not. But the nice thing about it being Chromium is that I can still use my extremely necessary. Oh, no, I did that as a joke. No, stop. No, I don't want to save it to my. Okay. I can use plugins. And that. Oh. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Guess we're starting over. Proposal could be. Okay, we know late for class is tardy. In the know about is. Informed. Memo. I don't know. Just one is. Loan. Loan? I don't know. A person's strong point. Point. Bestow. Give, grant. Get. I'm doing so bad. Get mouse gestured. That happens to me much too often. Clary's suggesting that 8 is woke. I don't think so. Because this one has to be an O, right? Because this is 2. I didn't know about oath fits, but that doesn't make sense. Rogs folder, Ellie Ferrick's turf confirmed. Wait. Oh, that. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? Yes. Where is it? Yes. Because I get to talk about whatever I want on Daughters of Ferrix. And that means I am talking about a little bit more transphobia, because I guess, you know, the 3 hours that y'all got last year isn't good enough. The problem is that I not only do I actually see transphobia everywhere, but I just everything is the trans experience, you know? Bestow. I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is going really poorly. I don't think I've ever done this bad at one of these. Or GDE and the ISB. It's almost like I'm talking about things that I don't like. That I don't morally agree with. Like I have a folder for stuff about ICE too, but it doesn't mean I work for ICE. Or do I? You always abbreviate rapid onset gender dysphoria as ROGS. Rapid onset gender sexuality. Okay, we're just gonna type in pitch. Pitch. Is it pitch? Check puzzle. Great. Okay. We're using the cheater. At the side of. Okay, can we... No. A person's strong point. Bestow is clearly in the London Royal Botanical. Apparently I don't know how to spell stuff. Gardens. Q. Well, I never would have guessed that. Okay, so this is... Oh, damn it, and we're out of music again. I keep thinking, oh, like a little short mix will definitely do it. Will absolutely fix the problem, and then it just, like, doesn't. Okay, we're doing our old standby, which is just a loop of, hip shop. Okay. At the side of. No idea. A person's strong point is there. Facepalmed at the Kew Gardens reveal. Is that obvious to you? I don't know. That's not relevant to me. Bestow. Endow? Endow. It's endow. And... Oh, fuck. So this one, in the know about, is... Oh, it's on to. Okay. At the side of is... Flank. A person's strong point? No idea. Just one is lone. A person's strong proposal is... I don't know. A person's strong point. Orte. Forte? That doesn't make sense to me. Lorte, Dorte, Morte. I'm unfortunately English. Well, you know, you're carrying the... You're bearing the cross for all of us. This is going so badly. A proposal is... Word for king in Spanish. Tell me, Ray? R-E-Y? Sure. And so this is clearly... Offer. What? Offer? Wait, it broke. Wait, was this one... Did they fuck this one up? Because it's clearly supposed to be an F. Okay, what did the comments say? Okay, people are saying it's a tough one. I think mine broke. That's weird as shit. Okay, whatever. That doesn't matter to me. Moving on. We're gonna speed. Ugh, my fucking shoulder, man. It just is not fun. All right, let's speed through this. We're gonna do such a good job. Okay. Our ones are nowhere. Our twos are also nowhere. Our threes are ba-ba-ba-ba-da. There and there and... There. Gonna do our 4s. Our 4s are kablam, kablam. We're gonna do our 5s because that's gonna be bingo, bingo, bongo. There's that one. Okay, that's our 5s done. Let's do our 6s. Our 6s are gonna be kadam, and that's in the middle, so that's gonna have to be over here. This isn't clear. Okay, 7. 7 is gonna be this. There's 1 7. We're gonna put that as a 7, which means that's a 7, and this is a 7. So that hits those, which means this is 7, and this has to be 7. And then there's our last 7. Okay, let's do our 8s. Our 8s are here, 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 here. I think that's all of our 8s. 9 is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably all the 9s. Okay, let's see if we can hit some of the 1s now. 1, 1, 1, 1. Ooh, 1, 1. And then our 2s will have to be there, 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 there. There. And then what's our last one? Oh, 6. Okay, 6, 6, 6. Oh, fuck. Y'all, we just got... Ellie reveals herself to be literally silly on stream. It's true. I got my new high score. 1 minute 52. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. And on stream, too. All right. Okay, and we're just gonna knock out the solitaire. Ace goes over here. 3 onto the 4. Queen onto the king. That can't go anywhere. 8 also can't go anywhere. 6. Oh, 6 can go on 7. And we shouldn't have. I'm just gonna start over. I'm just gonna start that one over. All right, Ace over there. 3 onto the 4, Queen onto the king, 6 onto the 7, and then we have our 8, 7, 8. Okay, now we can move our king, queen. There's another king, king, queen. Let's do this 4 and 3. Okay, now we got a white 7. That can't go anywhere immediately, but we have a 6. That's huge. 5 can go there. Nowhere 10 can go. 5 can go over there. 4 can go there. This is huge. 10 doesn't have any destinations, but 9. Oh, wait, that's a red 10, not a... Okay. This is awesome. Jack, and then the red 9 can go over there. And we lost a set of cards. 2... onto 3. Okay, that's a king. Getting a lot of kings here right at the top. 4 onto nothing. 6 onto nothing. We need another jack. We need another... Oh, this king over there. All right. I'm gonna go with this king on the right. Shit. Okay, that's not great. That's not what we want to have happen. 3. I mean, we need a 2. Fuck. Ace. Okay, now we're good. We're good. So, sort of. 8 can't go anywhere. Okay, 9. Do we have a red 8? We do not have a red 8. If we had a red 6, we would be sitting really good with our bottom stack, but we do not. Okay, 8. Okay, that's really nice. We can get that off there. 9 needs a 8 and king and the ace and that one. And can you tell that it's kind of falling apart for me right now? Wait, where's my white 4s? I want to free up this one. Whatever. Taking too much time. We gotta do it fast. This is speedy solitaire. Okay, Okay, these 4 can go over there. Jack can go up. I believe we have an empty king, so queen can go up there. And then this will be easy peasy. Oh, we're done. That was easy. Can you tell it's kind of falling apart for me now? Not at all. Yeah. Not subtle. Okay. We're done with the fucking dailies. We're done with the fucking dailies. I won't subject y'all to that any longer. And now we're gonna finish this goddamn game. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. I have no idea what to expect. People seem to think that this game does stick the landing, that it does continue to be good. So we'll find out. Okay, turn on game capture. Okay, I think we're good. Chapter X. Wow, we didn't even take us to the menu. All right. We saw that last time. So fucking funny. 3 people, me, healer, and fixer for some reason. I have no idea like what the gameplay is going to look like for this. A long, long time ago. I'm gonna raise the audio because I feel like it's gonna be Hecky validation for your nervous feelings. Thank you. Hecky validation to us all.
I remember her insides.
Zhao, the first Zhao, right?
They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear.
Oh, so Youngest just didn't quite do it right.
What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me?
I really am so curious how this is going to handle Principal.
How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation.
Oh my god, on the train tracks.
Jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days.
It's fine, I'll forget before starting for myself. Listen, if you want to start this game for yourself, I would save everything happening for then. I wouldn't watch this stream, but you're more than welcome to.
And I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession. Your anger, your voice, your face. My sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water.
Ugh.
I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery.
I like that it switched to Principal.
All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey.
Her best work, like, within her memories?
Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you.
That's interesting. There is kind of this position of subservience
I remember a bitter
It's
taste.
back to youngest. That's weird. The text box keeps changing what name it displays.
Moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven.
So it started sincere, and then...
I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself.
Fixer and Watcher.
And how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy.
Whoa.
Like I could breathe for the first time in my life. Set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance. A great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed. A hunger to be greater than you. An intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else.
It's the preserved ancient sister burial site.
I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had.
She's been sleepwalking. Iris's mother sleepwalked. Do we know if Iris ever sleepwalked?
What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light.
Oh, fuck. This is...
A force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs.
This is the...
But I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you.
Who? Is it a Zhao? Bob Ogden says Iris sleepwalked too. Okay.
Do you like seeing me like this?
The original sisters talk about it? Okay.
Are you finally happy now?
And she's talking to Iris. Whoa. Okay. Unsurprisingly, Principal is traumatized. Who could have guessed? Sorry, I'm not very locked in on chat because I'm absorbed. Oh, this is her bed. Weird.
Shh. Don't move.
Zhao Prime.
You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Principal got caught into an explosion on top of the Iris actor. Huh. Okay.
And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
Do they like have an actual friendship?
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah, they're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us.
Us?
I can't wait.
What is Zhao Prime's deal?
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
What?
Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything. Like I always do.
Huh. Whoa, it's the traitor art. And Fixer. Old Town. Looking pretty empty. Who's that? There's just like one miscellaneous. Ooh, nowhere art. Is that my buddy whose name I can't remember?
Hey, you.
Oh, it's his angel.
I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah, you're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
Oh, boy.
You heard her. She's not done.
Melody.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Wait. Whoa. Whoa.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now.
Woof. Self-immolation moment.
High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering. They're resisting orders.
Base? Nowhere said there is no feeling worth getting incinerated over. She did say that. Yeah. What an interesting bit of, parallel storytelling.
There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side.
Oh, the work stoppage on the part of the Jows.
The Jows are refusing to work.
Let's fucking go! Jow strike, Jow strike.
Huh. I see. Well then. Sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jows. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
Oh, capital red.
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
Nowhere has the worst takes. She's, yeah. There's... I don't like her.
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
She's the reason Watcher is gone, so... At least I think most of it should go to her.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm...
Oh, I see. Part of it is that Nowhere's like in on the plan.
What are you trying to cover this time?
Oh man. All right, back to the present. Back to the present. We're busting through the roof. Oh. Oh, nice. This is that earlier area we saw earlier. Whoa. You can see Principal's office like at the top. That's so cool.
All this walking and crawling. Not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me. Are you gonna be okay? As long as I don't
Look down? Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
Thanks, man.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else? BVF's over there. What's Fixer gotta say?
Ready?
No.
Give me a moment.
Hurry it up. Not many moments left.
BBF is over here. I think it's just these three.
Other way, little one.
Oh, she's covering the door.
Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
Bang Bang Fire really needs to work through that. Alright, let's fucking go.
Ready? Yeah, let's start.
Was watching last week's VOD and going through the beginning after learning it all happens on a ship in the ocean kind of crazy. It's insane. It's like ridiculous.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
Shit, wait. So, you know, Principal's right there, and the two... Principal and Zhao Prime are right there.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it?
This is a pretty good plan.
Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Wait, so how do they end up falling through it?
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
I'm gonna say this.
Watcher would be grateful. To you, for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon.
God, Watcher. Watcher.
Who knows how this will all play out?
Is that a scar? Has she had that this whole time? Or is that brand new? What's that from?
I mean,
Wait.
you're gonna do great.
I'm blue again. In the camera. Whatever.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up.
I would not be able to stop looking down. This is too crazy.
Someone's coming up.
Holy BBF.
Don't try it, Mauve.
It's so funny that they all call her Mauve. She's never called herself Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
She's so lucky.
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Knower, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you.
I interpret the scar as from trying to give Watcher an eye. That's interesting.
Enough.
No wonder Watcher didn't accept.
I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not.
As much as Capital Red sucks, she's perfectly reasonable for this.
Mauve.
Girl, what's your name? BBF.
Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
That was a very small response on Fixer's part. What about... What? Where was BBF? Like, we're going... Oh. Huh. That was... easy. For Secretary. I guess that's how this game handles conflict, is it puts us in another communion. Grief is for later. Not for Fixer. Grief is never for Fixer.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
Yeah, this is true.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
That's so interesting that, like, this explicitly, like, the communion makes it, like, the time does not go 1 to 1.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Yeah, I really don't.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own.
Okay.
Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Bye. Whoa. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Timer challenge. Something in this game that we can actually lose. Wait, do we go through here?
Why do
No.
you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on,
Okay.
cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so
Wrong
beautiful.
way.
You are the best thing I have ever done.
Did
Okay,
I not
up.
give you life? Have I not given you everything
Ah,
you have?
that's the wrong
I
way.
need you to admit you had a choice.
Catwalk.
And that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
More getting away with
We have
reusing
everything
assets.
we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？
Oh my
你
god.
一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明
Okay.
點解你唔留低，而去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？
What now?
永遠都唔會知道你阿爸同我為你犧
Run
牲
up.
咗幾多嘢。
All right, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4
Everyone
minutes.
has
4 minutes.
dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget.
There we go.
Change happens today because of you.
Okay.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here.
Oh,
You
come on.
think we can really do
No.
it? Live on the surface again?
Okay.
Well, a dull might.
Another
is no
straightaway.
life at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different
Okay,
path.
3:30.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Oh my god.
Watch her.
It's
There's
not
no
latching.
coming back
There we
from
go.
this.
Okay.
But I
This,
must
this,
warn you,
that. Okay, train
nostalgia
station.
can
Let's
be a
go.
dangerous thing.
I assume we're going forward and then
possible
right
that you're
up the
remembering
stairs.
That you're losing grasp on the
Oh.
past.
Okay, do this, up.
Isn't this just
Up.
the way?
Okay,
We do not get to choose what we
past the
inherit.
living
I
quarters.
pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
No, I can't go that way.
Maybe
Shit, shit,
we're meant to
shit.
survive
Okay,
this.
There
this,
is
that,
no feeling
that,
worth getting incinerated over.
this.
Listen, no one is beyond.
Fuck, where do I go?
forgiveness. Did you ever
Where can I
think
go?
There's some things worth keeping.
Or are you moving too fast
Wait.
to notice?
Oh, thank God. Oh my
need you
God.
to
Okay.
help me make them pay.
All right. We're doing
I
fine. We're
want
doing
you
fine. We're doing
to help
fine.
me hurt
Making
them.
good time. Let's hope it stays that way.
Remember
Okay,
what
one of
our
those.
functions
One of
have in
these.
common.
Through BBF's
Not
quarters.
require us to separate our
Rip.
from our head.
Rip icon.
我放棄一切，係
Okay, skip one there. This is we walk up. We go up the stairs.
That is the reality.
We know the truth now.
Okay.
We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too.
Shit.
But I understand. I get it now.
Okay, over.
It's what I deserve.
Up. Okay.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
Okay, this is like some of the top of the orchards. We're doing. Okay, nowhere's space.
The color of loss.
Okay, we can go up the stairs,
We
and then it
must
looks like we can
help them
do
resist
this,
erasure.
then this.
The world you live
Oh,
in.
we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting
Never
close.
wanted it to turn out that way.
Have a good lunch, Kalari. All right. Can I do this one? Nope. Fix to this one. Okay. We are doing just fine. We're doing well, even. I'm not even that scared. I'm not even a little bit scared of falling all the way down. What happens if we don't make this? Oh my god. Okay. We have less than 90 seconds. That does not feel good. Oh my god, it's the bar. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Okay. This one. That one. This one. That one. Did I make it? There's Secretary. With like a minute to spare. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm changing. I want to see if I can make myself a little less blue. Kind of sickly orange. Ugh, good enough.
The uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped.
Okay.
I may not be myself after.
First try? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, Secretary may not be themselves after? Why? Whoa. Okay. There was a generational lock-in. Oh.
What's going on?
Source?
We are merging. Oh. Smile.
Right.
What? Where is this? Movie
This
set.
is not what I expected.
They're fucking filming cameras and stuff.
I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Something bad is gonna happen? I don't know.
Come. Let me give you what you've never been given.
What? Okay. Wait, do I control Secretary now? That's so weird. This is like the one time I'm not... I guess I do often control Secretary when... The way that... No, I don't know. Okay. Oh, up and down. Huh. Why were we in a film studio? What was that about? This is real compelling gameplay.
Do you understand nothingness?
Generally, yeah.
Vast empty space with no possibility. True stasis.
I buried every single last one of them. The neighbors are dead. Nowhere to go but back and forth.
What do you think that smell is?
You see, you cannot even understand.
You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves.
What?
Every memory except for one.
The vision of two stars entangled, one eating the other.
Okay, so we've seen that vision. Is there even more than one occupant? Is it just one? One of them? Maybe not, I don't know.
For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say.
This occupant suffers from generational trauma from her own source. From her own source. Is the occupant a secretary for their civilization? Huh.
Romantic.
Oh, okay. -11. Wait, like... Oh. What? It's the guys from the 50. That piano. What is this occupant?
This place. We sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
Okay, so there are multiple.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded.
Source is just a sad kid who likes their special rock. I guess.
I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
Piano.
A piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations. Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this. Discordance.
Source is anti-music. What? Oh, it's the...
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So, we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind. One by one, signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
So they communicated through like genetic information, and that was the virus.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste.
What are these? Oh, they're keys. They're fucking piano keys.
Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
It died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless. And I remain.
Whoa. So, Zhao and Iris. What is Iris doing? What is Zhao doing? Reaching out her hands. Why does Zhao look like that? I don't understand. This is Iris's dad and Iris's mom and Iris and picture Zhao and the 3 secretaries, and why is the first Zhao clone blinking? No one else is blinking. That's weird. And then it's the sisters and Iris with the...
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean. Mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving.
Having this opportunity to talk directly to Source is really cool. The perspective is so detached and apathetic. It's like talking to an uncaring parent. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because it's like, there are obviously ways... Oh. There's a kitty on my computer. There are obviously ways that their perspective is like not a fault of theirs. But yeah, it is so removed.
A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close. And to myself.
You communed with her.
'Cause they liked her vibe?
We came to an understanding.
That's so arbitrary.
I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her.
Oh, wait, so the 2 voices are the voice of Vice and probably this yellow one.
More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her. That will remain and remain.
Planets. Oh, this is just the solar system. Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Earth.
I have more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Jacob Geller's Nothing Ever Stops Existing after this. Yeah, me too. Like an ant you accidentally stepped on talking directly to you and moralizing about your decision to uncaringly walk on the grass. The thing about that is that I would get that because I do worry about uncaringly walking on grass.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
Fuck. Generational trauma specifically for Secretary. That's ridiculous.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain, and its memories will remain.
What?
And that is thanks to us.
Oh, wait. Wait, what about 1? There it is. And Principal. And Iris.
To that degree, Iris will never know death.
But she died. She's dead.
She is perfectly preserved in me.
Okay. The construct around Earth looks like a secretary. Yeah, it's very similar.
And in you. And you. And you. To the very end. She was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
Huh.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
I don't know if I want that. Data as people from their perspective. I mean, people as data, right? Keepers don't have knowledge of death, only lossless versus lossy memory transfer, yeah. And Iris's death was lossless, is what they said. Because they have kept all of Iris's memories, Iris lives forever.
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
I'm not sure I want that for Secretary.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
What? Hair to hair.
Hair to hair. Ready or not, here I come.
Okay. Back to this, I guess. Interesting that he had the same like dialogue prompt and then
Enough capacity?
the first choice in the game. I mean, yeah. Wait, Secretary Watcher.
For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
What?
That was unpleasant.
And Source as Iris? Why?
Was it?
This. You pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
So they're showing the source something?
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Again. And again. Why?
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
Why?
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Oh.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die.
Teaching it death? Yeah, but why? Because Secretary needs to rewrite the source?
Or nothing will change.
Rewrite the source with Watcher.
We can't hold on to everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
Oh.
No. Not my Iris.
Oh?
I...
Whoa. All of this, like, incredibly long life memory. Actually letting Iris die, I guess? Either Secretary takes over or Source. I guess that's true. What? Okay. Oh. I'm in a place. Concrete walls and tiles. Sink and more concrete walls. What are the odds that this is in Hong Kong? Nowhere. And
Well, look at you. In here at this hour?
what?
Is that a promotion I see?
Oh.
Hey, I can keep a secret, you know. A secret? Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
I never really placed how similar they look to one another.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life. Nowhere. Are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one.
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
over there, and I'm sorry, I'm just, I don't even, I don't, who is that? Police, is that Iris's mom? Because it kind of looks like she's in block, you know? This is the communion with everybody. Even bartender? Bartender's a part of it because bartender's also been saved? That's bizarre. This isn't Old Town. Okay, healer's over there. So is BBF.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Even BBF's been saved? I guess so.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't.
I'm with healer on this one.
Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here.
One theory is that the memories within the keepers can transcend time or even life and death to communicate with one another. It kind of seems like it.
We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Okay. And now healer's looking through one of those doors, but I can't move. The game's just doing this. So BBF in this weird fucking communion dream sequence that isn't real, BBS still killed herself? Or BBF got shot because she got shot because we watched her. Who is that? Is that the main guard? Who's the green hair? I sincerely don't recognize. This is...
You.
BBF hates herself? I mean, clearly.
An unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
You can't be surprised.
So it's Principal and the original Purple Sister.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
My mother took you. Is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side?
Okay, so the other sisters didn't die?
I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic.
Green hair bathroom boyfriend? Oh. That was a long time ago.
I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you?
Iris punished only youngest by moving everyone to the other side. Yeah, I guess that is how it worked.
Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is.
Damn.
Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
Okay. Oh, I thought Picture Jow would talk to me. Fixer. Oh! They're just not talking? They can never work out their shit. And this is Hong Kong. Who is that in the distance? There's an umbrella, and I think someone's sitting under it. No, no one's sitting. Someone is laying down, though. It's not for us, their relationship. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh, it's Iris's dad. Oh! Right! He went to Hong Kong. And now he's just hanging out in the streets of a dead city. This air, this heat. Hong Kong. Did you miss me? Hey, don't look at me like that. It was the only direct flight. And it didn't even hurt. He crash landed? Halfway down, I was already passed out. I didn't even pay for a ticket? Dad's fly for free. No thanks, I don't smoke. Just gonna get some sun. Rest a little after the trip. He jumped off of a tall building? I mean, well, that's what Iris's mom said, but like in Hong Kong? Or that's how he goes back. I don't know. His tape, his like video to Iris was, I guess, misleading to me. He jumped like that girl back in Hong Kong. Okay. We've both been through a lot. I think I'll head to a food stall soon. I'm hungry. Feels like I haven't eaten for a lifetime. You in? You look like you could use it. Good lord, what is happening in there? This dead man is talking to a city. Finally, we can eat together. I'm pissed off that we didn't get to see Fixer and Watcher talk. Okay, 2 guys from the 50. Frankly, it's probably Mimi and Johnson, but I can't tell. I guess they have colored visors, and I guess Mimi is like the red one, right? And Johnson is the yellow one, is what we learned last time. Who else? Who's left? Iris's mom? I want to see Watcher. I just want to see... Oh. Yeah, Iris's mom.
You've eaten?
No.
Oh. That's nice. I think it's kind of fitting that we don't get to know. I mean, yeah, it is, but also... fuck that noise, you know? This story put them through hell. And I think... I don't know. There are ways in which it's more tender not to know, but also I think it could be like really intimate to have that as like the audience.
But it's okay. Your father killed himself, in case you're wondering. Jumped off the balcony.
Oh, okay, he did.
Mom, your hair. Why do you look like this?
Why did... That's a terrible way to kill yourself if your wife is still in the apartment. I mean, like, I know she wasn't home, but we jumped in the middle of their relationship. We only got caught glimpses of it. I mean, yeah.
My gift. It requires me to...
I don't know. We kind of jumped in at the end of their relationship. It just so happened to have, like, 4 or 5 different ends.
It's a long story.
Hi, Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
Who said that? Nowhere said that.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters, many clones that I raised.
This is nice.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself.
What an asshole.
Your room? My God.
Mom. I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought.
I don't really think Iris eats.
Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Oh.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did?
Oh.
That's not what you want to know.
Okay. What do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
The answer is that she didn't.
Yes.
Easy. Ba.
Oh.
He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain. Too capable of storing clutter.
too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home.
Your dad made you promise.
And it was a lie. I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
That's nice. That's pretty. Iris going up, I guess? Where? That's a good way to not have to animate a character going upstairs. Okay, I guess. Okay.
Secretary. Is that really you?
Blue.
Weird.
Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
Is this like gonna be like chill and normal now that Secretary is in charge?
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me, less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes, the memories of Iris, of Watcher.
So this is like the area we started the game in.
They have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running.
What?
Everything collided.
You could say Secretary transitioned. I guess you could claim that.
This is the last communion.
You know, it's a somewhat feminine body. Happy for she/they.
Blue, it's time for you to decide. What should stay and what should go? What future you desire?
Oh no.
That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
Is this how the game has multiple endings?
You're leaving.
That's a guess. Don't tell me in the comments.
I must not interfere
or in chat.
further.
I love it when my coffee hits wrong and I just have to sit around feeling like I'm gonna die for an hour. That's espresso.
I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue without my presence and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
This is atrocious. This is atrocious. There's so many groups.
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city, always on the shore of extinction.
Why is a single person deciding the fate of humanity? Because I'm the player character.
An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
I want all of it. Yes.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
I don't want the Red Guard, but it didn't...
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you.
You can choose whatever you want. I mean, apparently not.
Will you carry this?
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
This one's really hard. This one's really hard because from my perspective, all this belief structure has done is hurt people. But they should be able to, but
we've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there. Or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
I have to. I can't. I can't.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like. Living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
Because my instinct is that I don't... Nowhere's over there, and I'm angrier at Nowhere than I am at Principal. But I can't carry Principal and not Nowhere, right? I want to just take everything, and I feel like I can't. I can't. She did kill Iris. The betrayal hurts more because she was closer to us. I mean, I watched her with my own two eyes until I literally couldn't anymore. I don't know. I don't.
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
Youngest was hurt, Noah was not.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
Youngest was hurt, Noah was not. Is this true? Noah wasn't hurt? Noah was made to feel like every decision she made was either bringing her closer to or further away from being incinerated.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
I think Noah was carrying the previous Watcher's suicide with her the whole time. Yeah.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this? A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, he'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost, will you carry this? Iris's mother and father, the memories of a city always on the shore of extinction. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
So we have Iris's parents and that diasporic heritage. We have Capital Red. Should I? Why did she shoot BBF? We have the Jows. We have to have the Jows. And we don't have Fiona and other Iris because I feel like they believe what they do because they've been stripped of all other options. Because for some of them, it's what they know. Because they were living under authoritarianism and they wanted out and they didn't have an out. And I think their faith is misplaced. I don't want to kill them, but I don't like how Doreen wanted to hold herself above the younger sisters. It doesn't matter. She's not more valuable for her seniority. She's still a sister, but I have to carry Healer and Fixer. I have to. The only thing they're guilty of is maybe being too merciful with Knower. And as angry as I am about Knower, I don't know if that's a crime. Principal was hurt, but Principal did so much harm for 1,000 years. And Knower could have just not. At every turn, Knower did some of the most destructive stuff within these systems of power just so that she could survive. But her sisters also, for the most part, survived. Knower could have done it. Maybe they couldn't have done it without Sister, or without Knower, but I don't believe that. She had a choice. And Principal had a choice. Fiona didn't. Doreen did. Doreen misplaces her there's this Knower and Principal had many old sisters killed. Doreen's animus shouldn't be for the younger generation. It should be for the power structure that killed her peers. They were head of the old regime under Principal, and it was barely a regime. It was, but they've paid enough. They lost VBF and Watcher, and I'm not carrying Knower. They've paid enough. Save before confirming. I do have a save from before this. We'll do another one.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
Did I make a bad call? Was I wrong?
I am.
You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that seeks new instruments more finely tuned, that faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost, that will capture these sisters and execute them.
What?
that will root out the old. That will not be marred by tradition. That will finally be rid of those who hold on. That will continue to ignore those who have been ignored.
What? Why?
That believes some are simply beyond forgiveness.
I'm cheating.
Secretary, is that...
Hello,
What happened?
I've more. I see. That's good. I can you in.
Did it work?
Yes, Leia.
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote.
Well, this everything. This is Lou. What should feed that one?
You're leaving.
I must. I've already. This.
So,
You confirm. Then, and I will make.
I blame Mauve.
A radical. I'm not. I thought instead. She isn't. No, Matt. Will you?
All of them?
The private special.
A hammer. Will you?
If it finds contradictions in your choices, yeah, that's what it is.
Minister, do what you. That's what I. And will you?
It's arguing that not all of these can exist at once. Oh, FYI, Secretary gives you a chance to change your mind? Okay, well.
Don't what?
We'll test, I guess.
Her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind.
The language Chris describing Mauve is a little vague. I mean, Mauve's motivations are not clear. Because I don't think she has clear motivations. I think she...
An open wound.
She just blames and shoots and...
Will you carry?
I'm keeping Iris's parents on.
We've done our... You can't just... We have the right to...
Those who are but with experience. Will you?
But why would I keep Fixer and Healer but not Doreen? Secretary gives us a choice.
We only act without sister.
Tradition. It can all. Will you?
We're trying my instinct, and then we're gonna iterate if it seems bad.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that forgets those who can no longer keep pace and favors speed, that forgoes comforts and eradicates tradition for a new path,
and
that knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival.
I almost said exactly this when I switched off Knower's Light. I almost said, you have to have a line somewhere.
That relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored.
As long as they're okay.
That believe some are simply beyond forgiveness.
That's correct. I mean, I think it could be a little bit different. Like, maybe my choice with Fiona and other Iris isn't perfect, but...
That remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it.
This one is good. This is what I want.
Are you certain?
Yes. Yes, I'm certain.
The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion. Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
Yes or wait? What if I say wait?
Hold on. Give me some more time.
As you wish. A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. And will you... Blue,
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the night that aspires to new, that faces past wrongs head on, that seeks to persist on, that forgets those, that forgoes comforts, that knows some, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness.
Yeah.
That remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain? You will forgive Principal?
What made you change your mind? Secretary asking me again.
After everything she's done, sisters may rally to old power.
Then the Jows will take care of her.
Secretary, she's been running for so long.
I changed my mind because you have to be able to actually fix things. Just getting rid of things isn't always the solution.
Afraid of Iris? Afraid of us? A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary is a good friend to Blue. Yeah, they really are.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
Yes, please. Can you... Thank God. Complete Chapter X. Epilogue. Oh. F to toggle flashlight. Wire train station. But it's like abandoned? This is empty too. Is the whole orchard empty? Because I chose for everyone to leave? Oh. What the hell? Huh. I guess that's Principal.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
Your home, our source, abandoned.
We all came from here.
I'm a Jow.
In a sense, yes. In another sense, we all came from somewhere else, too. This was just a stop along the way, as is every place. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
There are sisters here? Oh, find where Fixer remains, find where Healer remains, find where Noah remains, find where Watcher, Red Shell, Blue. Blue? Wait, so... like... burial? Which I guess would make sense, you know? If it's been some time. Wow, no statues. I don't know how to feel about this, you know? There was one next to Principal? Okay, I guess we'll go back there then. I'm confused. I don't know where to find shit. I like how you get to live the future you chose. Not often do you really get to interact with an ending. Yeah, I prefer games that let you live in the ending you chose.
Here lies a child who was made into a monster and a mother.
Iris.
You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Hecky Grace. Every mother was a child once.
Right? That was Iris, right? I mean, she's got to be buried somewhere. Obviously, they could, you know, burn her, but you can also bury those remains.
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
Where is she going? I sure wish Watcher could have made it. This was written by Secretary, I think. Oh. I was thinking it was written by Principal. I don't like that I have to find where Fixer remains. You mean Principal? Yeah. I think you're right. Principal said she was her fault. Can I see Bartender's remains, please? No respect. No respect for Bartender. Fuck this game. I'm having a really hard time finding these. Oh, hi, Watcher.
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters.
Oh, Blue kept working as a bartender. That's awesome.
You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
You can use the waypoints if you want, I guess. I just don't like using the waypoints very much. I don't like that Blue is gone. I don't like that we're in a future where, you know, things happen. Oh. That's neat. But I guess that these would...
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
Oh. Is this capital red? Or is that the Reds?
Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now.
Oh.
You are swimming. Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here.
That one was really nice. I liked that one. Huh. Why'd they make her white and not orange? That's really beautiful. I wish I could stand the flashlight on end, like she asked Blue to do. Since Principal is immortal, it's at least more likely than not that Blue lived a long life. I mean, it would make sense. I don't really get why Principal is immortal, but, you know. I'm sorry that I'm not providing much commentary. I'm taken aback. I'm so very curious what this would look like had I chosen not to forgive Principal. I'm curious who would have written these epitaphs that I'm reading. Well, I say I. You know, very loosely, I. Still no reason for this to be up here. Still nothing up there. I guess... Oh, that's closed off. That's right. Someone's over there. Is there only one? No, there's two, because there's Healer and... Ooh, what's BBF doing? She's busting it down, I guess. Jump. That's cute. Oh, I see. Down there. Wow, I'm really having trouble finding this shit. Oh my god. First person. Ugh, that was confusing. Okay. Let's go for that one over there. It's probably like somewhere in the middle. I'm overwhelmed. I don't feel like that's gonna be nowhere.
Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now.
Oh.
Peggy Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
I really am so curious how different this would be if I did things differently there at the end. Because that's like one of the only places where you like have a choice, you know? And Nowhere's headed up here. We have Healer and we have Fixer. No one in the prayer room. What is there left to say? It's sad. We had to... You should look around after to see all of them? Yeah, I should. I can't... The rest of the game is so linear. I don't know how I feel about it being... Oh, that's Fixer. We're doing Fixer last. I can't... I need to see Healers, you know? I don't like that the game was like, yeah, these are the ones you pick, and then immediately you're reading their tombstones, you know? That's hard. Where's Healer's fucking thing? The game gave me a map when I was Watcher, and I miss it desperately. Where's the fucking healer land? Healer spot. I don't understand. Oh wait, okay. There's something that way. Oh wait. Is there... Okay, we can't go up to principals. So why was that one that high? Is that... Okay, there's this one. But then there's that little square. Where is that little square? Okay, we're keeping that at the top of the screen and just seeing if we can follow it. Okay, we can still see the little square. We can still see the little square. It's still over. Where the hell is the fucking healing area doors? Why can't I find them? Why can't I find them? This sure is an anticlimactic way to end my playthrough. Not being able to find a fucking door. I'm just getting further and further away from it. Man, what is happening? I guess we could try to find fixers or do fixers and then... Wait. Why is that one down? I thought that was the couch. Each line on the UI is a floor. She's on the ground floor. Really? I assumed it was a floor, but then it wasn't. But then it was like showing it up, you know? Wow, that's not how you go down. You go this way. Can I be honest with y'all? One of the reasons this is so difficult is because it's so dark here in the orchard now. I'm genuinely having like a little bit of trouble seeing myself around because my game brightness isn't like that high, you know? Okay, there's nowhere, or not nowhere, there's fixer. And so healer's gonna be this way. It is interesting to me that these are here. Are these not lit up? Because these are ones that I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I thought the healer area was on the second floor. It's been on the first this whole time? Why did I think it was on the second? Okay, well, Samuel Rosenberg says that the healer area is on the first floor. Okay, well, apparently I just completely misremembered that.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon.
Oh, I'm super yellow. Ew. I guess now I'm not blue and it's hue shift normal. Oh my god, this is horrible. That was atrocious. That was such a fucking jump scare. Okay.
Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling.
That's funny.
You were the most human of us all. Heggy Grace. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
I'm a big fan of healer too. Cute. Hanging out. And I guess it's just fixer. I don't like reopening my laptop to comment on Ellie Jaundice. No, seriously. Seriously, the problem is that the lighting outside changes and then it makes me all blue. And I don't want to be blue, so I color tint it to be slightly oranger, and then it goes back to normal, and then I'm just orange. I guess I was more yellow this time. I really don't like the idea that Fixer's dead.
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared.
Fixer got herself killed. No regard for her own life.
You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Heggy Grace.
Principal's a bitch for not burying Watcher and Fixer together. I guess putting their...
Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
It's so weird that I'm just some random ass Chow. Is she looking at Watcher? Oh. That's nice. Is Watcher embarrassed? I think she's embarrassed. That's nice. We gotta fucking find Principal again. No, I don't want to go upstairs. Shit. Oh my god, it is too dark in here. The Watcher and Fixer stuff is what gets me the most about this game, I think. Like, by far. It's a weird outfit you got on, Principal. And girl, your hair is long.
My memory isn't what it used to be. But in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
They're all fucking dead.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part.
I already went there.
Please, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem. Find where youngest remains. Your youngest, though. There is a you that remains and remains and remains. She makes you think of a jellyfish. She is very jellyfish core.
Here lies a small-minded Jiao, who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry picking and horticulture.
Wait, this is Cherry Jiao? Why her specifically? That's awesome.
You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen.
Wait. No, that's Jiao Prime, right? No? Cherry Jiao? I don't know.
I follow you now. Hecky Grace.
Oh. I do think that is Cherry Jiao, right? Because Jiao Prime had a sweater vest or whatever, right?
Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again. Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten.
What?
Over and over.
But that is youngest. I don't understand.
Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing.
So someone else is principal now? No, that doesn't make any sense. My harmed and hateful beloved. Who found justice?
Only you knew me.
Or is she saying that youngest is gone and now only principal remains?
Let us begin again. Hecky Grace.
Let us begin again. But then why is there this like apparition? And why Cherry Jiao? Why not Jiao Prime?
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest.
She made a memorial for her old self. I mean, that does seem to be the case.
A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So?
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me.
I think this is her letting go of that part of herself. Yeah. She keeps going back and rewriting her memorial. She's kind of real for that.
Of what?
A friend, a place, a time. A friend, a place, or a time? Not a place. Maybe a time? Maybe a friend. But there's already memorials for the friends.
A time.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I'd like to stay a while longer.
Be my guest.
So, I guess that's it. If we choose not to keep Fixer and the others, is this place full still? Or is Principal the only one left?
It's not so easy, is it? Are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you.
Creep.
No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
I guess so. Damn. I guess that was the actual sky. Oh. Huh. That's a ship. It sure is up. Right there. Is that blue? I think that's blue. Oh, because Secretary left. What? Why? Girl, what? Man, blue's so high up. I mean, I know the Keepers kept Iris, but they kept other things too. And didn't Secretary override? Oh, it's... Is this saying that all these people are dead? I think it is. Unclear. Unclear. Okay. That was a really somber ending. Which, you know. So many bad things happened during the events of that game that I'm not surprised that it was. Wow. They like all had different voice actresses. Except for Watcher and Blue. So they're like in Vancouver now, apparently. Jesus. Alright, well. That was a lot. But it's a fitting ending. Not like terribly dramatic, you know? Not like super tense or anything. But just really living in itself. In some ways, the stuff with the Keepers at the end really feels like the end of Outer Wilds. Where it's just like, this is how things are. And you will live with it and also not live with it. Because you won't last forever. I don't know what was with Iris there at the end. I'm also really curious what gets different. Like what changes. Curious what changes. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna open up the internet and look at it. I'm gonna guess that the ending can be different. So that's our bingo right there. 1000 times resist. Multiple endings. Here's endings question on Steam. I'll read it aloud. How many endings are there? There are 7 endings to the game. They're all based on the choices you make at the end. Depending on which factions you carry forward with you, the ending can change. I'm sad there wasn't a happy ending to be found. I don't think that's how that works. I should play through. The principal decision changes a lot. Should I? Okay. I guess we have the save. Should I do exactly the same? Should I have it exactly the same like permutation? Wow. So here on the 1000 times resist wiki, if every light is off, scorched earth. If mauve is on, go to her name is not mauve. If the red guard is on, go to the law. If the sisters are off, go to lights out. If the jows are off, go to justice for jow. If principal is on, epitaph's red. Principal is off, epitaph's blue. Okay. We'll do how long are these credits? Oh wait, I can just load the game from here. Okay. We'll do this real quick. We'll do what we had that first time. That should
Secretary,
be.
is that...
Hello.
What happened?
Race through all this again.
Did it work?
Yeah.
What? Overrode.
Well, everything. This is Lou. What you for that one?
You're leaving.
I've already. So you confirm. Then and I.
Blah blah blah. I've heard it all already. Okay. Turn mauve off.
A radical system. I'm not. I thought you. She. No, will you?
Off. Leave parents on. Turn the red guards off.
The provision is special.
A hammer. Will you?
Keep fixer on. The jows on.
We only without
Fiona and others off. Doreen and others off. We're leaving fixer on. Principal off.
I live it. And will you?
No, we're off. And I think that's correct for what we had before. It's normal to think you shouldn't get to decide who lives and dies, but that choice comes with its own consequences. Yeah, I guess so.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your
I'm sure you meant own consequences. Of course.
I am.
You have a cat that relentless, that believes, that are you?
I think it's cool that most of these choices actually don't affect the ending. The point of the decisions is to make you reflect on the story and all these different viewpoints. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be, like, super intricate to mean something to you, the player.
The ancient she may be.
Yes.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right, much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
Okay. Well... big fucking hand. On to the epilogue. I left everything on in my first decision, and mauve shot blue in the face. What the hell? Is it like... What happens? Is it just the epitaphs still? I agree with Blue here that she had 1,000 years to come out clean. I mean, yes. That is why I left her off originally. But then I was like, the chapter started with her, so I was like, I feel like the chapter wants me to spare her, you know? Weird.
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming.
Remind you who Mauve is? Mauve is capital red. No, she shoots you in the face. Like right there? That's really funny. Why?
I know, it's dangerous.
What a freak.
We all came from here?
Principal deserves forgiveness and peace in death. I agree. I do think Principal deserves to let go.
There were many paths here, and many paths that diverged from here.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
If you won't make a choice, someone will for you. Yeah, that's true.
But you came.
Yes. I wanted to know more. See it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back.
I don't like being outside of Blue. This is weird.
I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters?
She's so different. The performance is so different.
I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Okay. Oh, I got the achievement for ending Epitaph's Blue. Okay, so... Bartender! Bartender does get to remain. Okay. We're gonna speed run this shit. Let's go see Fixers.
Remember Stubborn and Brash Fixer?
Oh, okay, this is the same.
Who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words.
Okay, now it's not different.
For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes.
Okay, that's sweet. Oh, and it's still... Yeah. As much as I, like, politically agree more with this ending, I think I like how it feels to have Principal write all of these.
Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith and an eye.
2 eyes.
She could have been a nobody.
The Jiao we play here speaks with Blue text, the role of Watcher getting passed down. That's a good point. I like that we're a Jiao. I like that this is the one point where you're a Jiao. Blue didn't hold on to the Hecky Grace. Yeah, it was never hers. The way this game deals with choice and agency is one of my favorite aspects of it. It's... Yeah, it really manifests the tension between your choices being a product of, you know, everything, but still being choices, you know?
She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite.
Mine too, man. Okay. Up here, up here, up here. And who's this for?
Remember a shy Jiao who
Aww.
stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia.
Good.
She loved her function. She died standing at the ready. For you, something wild.
I like that one. Oh. That's nice. Okay. BBF is on this level.
Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful.
I love bartender.
She was shot in the back.
I realize she's pouring one out for each of them. Oh!
For you, something sacred.
That's what it means. I love that Blue's still bartender at heart. Assigned bartender at birth. Okay. Who are we missing? We're missing Fixer. We're missing Knower. I don't think I can look at these ones yet. Oh, there's only the one. Interesting. I assume that will be Principal. Can't go in there. Where was Knower? I sincerely don't remember. Oh, Knower was at the shrine. I like how Principal has more poetic epitaphs, but Blue has a strong intuition for what drinks their ghosts would like. You're right, you're right, you're right.
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her.
That's a really nice thing to say.
She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft.
Oh.
So many enemies.
Yeah, including me, TBH. I like that I chose not to carry Knower on. She chose. There is a little creature behind my computer monitor. She's trying to hunt the birds. We have to go the long way to BBF. I think we do. Okay, let's go down this way and get Healer. And then... Oh, Red Shell. So it's also Mauve. I don't know how I feel about the fact that I'm still calling her Mauve, but I find it kind of funny, so...
Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling.
True.
I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
Okay. Good old Healer. Let's go find BBF. And then we'll loop around and do Mauve. Yeah, that's where BBF comes down. She wears a mask to hide her identity. It's what she would want. Healer?
Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny.
Oh, capital Red. That's true. That's true.
I wouldn't mind something funny.
She's orange here. In the other one, she's white. Is that because in the other one it says that her hands are clean in death? Well, for that, I prefer the other one. So cute. And then capital Red.
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives.
Fictitious.
They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean.
Oh.
I heard about them.
Okay, back to Blue. Wish I could jump off the balcony. So, after I've talked to Blue and gone to principals, should I change the permutation of the lights on and off and like see the other endings, or should we just like read them on the wiki? I gotta know one way or another, but it's most noticeable with BB, but all the holograms are more faded in Epitaph Red, probably to show it's much further in the future. Interesting. Why was Blue dead in Epitaph? Oh, because it's further in the future. I see. That's neat. That's like a funky little detail. Here we go.
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket.
I like this one.
She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
I like that one a lot.
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain.
You can probably find a video of the other endings. Yeah, but I don't want to watch a video.
I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
We'll just play through them.
There is forgiveness.
There aren't that many more. I mean, there kind of are, but...
And then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
All right, let's go. Go see Principal. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. This place turns you around so much. Nope.
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain.
This is true. Speaking of epitaphs and immolation, I still remember Aaron Bushnell and the girl before him, which didn't get as much attention because it wasn't recorded. That was also what I thought about when that happened. Audience organically suggests watching lore video. We'll count it.
For you, something merciful.
Oh.
All we can do is try, right?
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you?
I find it really sad that in this ending, Blue carries all the trauma. Well, I mean, this Zhao is a watcher, so not necessarily alone.
Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A friend.
It will be here for you. If ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
Oh.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Who the fuck is that?
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
Okay. I both of those endings are really good, I think. Is this going to be the same? I feel like this is going to be the same. There's Blue. taking off the mask for the first time is... I like that they included that in the game. I was afraid they weren't going to. The mask and the orchard and all of it just became such machines of control, you know? So Iris is here, and who does she run to? Because before, wasn't it the 4 sisters, not including Principal? Or maybe it did include Principal, youngest, I mean. Okay. Still no youngest. And I guess that's the same. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to load the game, and we're going to do this. And we're just going to keep every light on, because I'm pretty sure... walking in those heels on sand, it's so ludicrous. It's so silly.
Secretary, is that...
Hello, I'm sorry.
What happened?
I see that I could use in.
Did it work?
Yeah, listen.
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote.
Well, this is Lou. What if you that one?
You're leaving.
So you need and I.
Good thing those are ghost heels, or else she wouldn't be able to walk on the sand. True.
Lou.
I am.
Okay.
You have chosen a future without intervention.
Huh.
Everything stays. Are you certain?
Yes.
I am certain. I can't be the one to decide. We need to let it play out amongst us.
This is probably true.
Now that everyone has seen Iris's memories, I want to give them a chance.
And the sacrifices to get to this place. All that you have seen of these sisters, you will ignore this.
I want to have faith.
This is neat.
Allow my sisters to decide freely, each to their own.
A truly bloodless decision.
Apparently not.
If that is your wish, after everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this thread be wild.
I liked that conversation. And we get caught. But we have capital red on. And so that... No? Oh. Oh. I don't like that. I'm not into that one. Oh. That's weird.
Secretary, is that really?
Hello.
You have to choose, bitch.
I've merged more. I see that's like of you.
Did it work?
Yes. Live and now.
Secretary, what? I overwrote.
Well, everything.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that it's like you don't get a real ending.
So
you need to confirm your then, and I will make.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn off Mauve.
A radical sister.
That was devastating.
Came to words
Yeah, I don't agree with that creative decision, honestly. Not to be a bitch. I think the conversation that Blue and Secretary have about not intervening is like really beautiful. And I think it's reasonable to be like, well, if Blue doesn't decide, Blue doesn't get to decide. But I think being like, and Blue also gets Healer and Fixer killed, I don't like that very much. Can't get much more explicitly ACAB than that. That is a good point.
I'm not going to beg.
She is a cop.
I thought you wanted change. Instead,
Okay. Fuck her. And that's it. And I guess we'll see.
Blue.
I'll be honest, I kind of think the same thing's gonna happen just without Mauve, but
I am.
You have cast aside the knife for more difficult incisions.
Let's see what happens if you leave these guys on.
That retains an unstable structure for future force.
I have to grab a cat. Hang on. Creature got stuck behind a shelf. She wasn't like super stuck. She was just a tiny bit stuck.
That faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost. That seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past contributions, and to go more slowly. That allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility. That will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul.
Wasn't the whole point that you do not the cop? Yeah.
That relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored.
ACAB includes cat wranglers. ACAB does not include me when I save the kitty from being stuck and sad.
That will try to reconcile those two desires.
ACAB is when mom makes me follow my bedtime.
That wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness.
Hi, kitty.
That remembers where you came from, knowing you could. Are you certain?
Yes.
The Red Guard, they will be difficult to control.
Secretary's like, you sure about this? You sure about you sure you want to do this one again?
You're sure?
Yes.
I'm sure.
She wanted to be stuck and sad. I assure you she did not.
I don't ever want to feel powerless again.
Oh, interesting. Cop-ass thing to think.
You seek to wield power.
If you're leaving, I have no other choice. Some things can only be gained through force.
Playing with fire.
Interesting.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be strong.
Okay. We are caught, like always. Realpolitik? Yeah, I guess. Oh boy. So... Okay, that's basically the same. Why is it a different cutscene, even though it's basically the same? Okay, well, at least it takes us right back. So we're gonna do...
Secretary, is that...
Hello,
what happened?
I've more. I see. That's like if you in.
Did it work?
Yes. Later now.
Secretary, what?
I
overwrote.
Well, everything. This is Lou. What few that was one.
You're leaving.
I must. I've already. This.
So
You can. Then and I.
Okay, so we're gonna turn off Capital Red.
A radical.
I'm not. I thought instead. I've lived up.
She isn't no mad, will you?
Off. Turn off.
The red.
All of them?
How would the provision, especially
a hammer, will you?
The Red Guard, and then turn off
Blue.
Sisters.
You're not. There's nothing. We'll die.
Followers, will you?
Okay. That's correct. And now let's go finish.
Blue, are you
There are
ready
2
to
more
apprise
after
your
this one,
decisions?
so it'll be quick.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable.
You went through this whole game and want to become the cops? No. 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 I was expecting something different.
That faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost. That stays inside and only desires the present, finding grace in what already exists. That recognizes, that allows for, that will do, that wants to, that will remember where you came.
Okay. That was all the same, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
We never asked to be born. If we must live, we should make a life worth living. Does it matter if it will all end one day? If those who have lived knew safety and warmth?
If that is your wish.
I don't really think she's making a cogent argument there. That's just my opinion, though.
Then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread go quietly.
Interesting. So now what? Is it a cutscene or can I play it? I guess it's a cutscene. Is that Blue? What? Oh, this is just everybody dying because the life support goes off eventually. Okay. That was Grandma's argument to our mother in Hong Kong. Right, that was. Okay. So the thing that Fixer said was obviously and entirely accurate, which is that if you stay put, you can't survive. That's interesting. So it just lets you keep doing it until you get to principal?
Secretary, is that...
Hello,
What happened?
I see that's like you in.
Did it work?
Yes,
Secretary, what?
I
overrode.
Well, everything. This Blue, what should for that one?
You're leaving.
I've already.
So,
You need to confirm you. Then, and I will make.
So what I'm hearing is that I made the perfect decision the first time around. Both of my first decisions. Okay. So, get rid of this motherfucker.
Instead, I flipped.
She is no matter, will you?
It's so ridiculous that Capital Red is the one that is the most decisive of all of these.
For the purpose special.
Will you?
Okay. So then we turn off the sisters, right? Actually, let's check this one. Let's check this. Okay. We don't do the sisters. We leave the sisters on, and then we turn the Jows off.
Deserve the response. Will.
I don't like this one, but we're gonna do it. Where's the ending where Secretary is bad at hand-eye coordination and can't catch you? They accidentally slam you into the ground when trying to catch you. That's they have time stop magic, so it goes okay.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
Yeah.
I am.
You have chosen a caste that aspires to new, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility.
Ew. Gross.
That seeks to persist on this, that recognize, that allows, that will do what must be done in order to, that relentlessly seeks, that will try to reconcile those two desires.
Oh. I didn't catch that. This is what happened last time, I think. That's cool.
That wants to understand, that remember, are you certain?
Yeah, I'm good.
You will eradicate the Jows.
Eradicate them? That's insane.
They'll never be able to forgive us completely.
This one is bad. This might be the worst ending because, like, it's this might be the worst one.
After what Iris did.
That's atrocious.
And the provisional government will end up killing each other.
You will let Cherry's sacrifice be in vain.
I'm so glad that the game is like, you don't want to do that.
I'm afraid so.
1,000 times yikes. More than 1,000.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread prevail.
I'm filled with so much dread. Let this thread prevail. Okay, in this one, Blue does not deserve to get caught. Blue does not deserve to get caught there. In this ending. And? Oh? Oh.
Candy.
A single epitaph.
A leader. An educator. A believer. A sister with a spine. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Cherry. A dreamer. A host. A martyr. A sister who would offer her hand for comfort. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice.
Interesting.
Toffee. A historian, a student, a companion, a sister with an affinity for the spooky. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice.
It was... Okay, I was wondering if it was Blue.
A daughter, a friend, a lover. A youth on the surface with an insatiable appetite.
What?
Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice.
Who's the lover?
No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is beyond forgiveness.
Okay, good. Good. I'm glad Blue understands that this one is fucked.
No one is beyond forgiveness.
Oh. Saying that, that's really good. That one's I like how that one's written. That one's written well. Like, I don't especially love maybe the original Zhao? Maybe? I don't especially love the writing of the capital Red ending, but I liked the writing of that one. That one was appropriate.
Is that
okay?
Hello.
What happened?
That's you in.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Secretary, what?
I
overrode?
Well, everything.
This blue. What you
that one.
You're leaving.
This
so
unique then and I.
It's so weird that it wants you to find the correct ending. Okay, so it looks like the last one.
I resist them and will you.
Will take a little bit of time. We gotta turn everything off.
The red.
All of
the provisional especially.
Will you.
Honestly, no idea what this is gonna do. Probably nothing, right?
You're maybe. There's nothing.
Because the only person who's around is me.
I thought
she no will you.
Without sister,
it can will.
Wait, my keyboard die? What the fuck is happening? Oh, there we go.
We've done our service. You can't. We have
those that will you.
The devs said make the wrong political decisions and you won't get a good ending. The devs were right. I would just like to point out, I apparently made the right political decisions. I guess I'm based and forgiveness pilled.
Do it. That's what and it will.
Nope.
They forget one principle. You can't.
A sister she has only ever. Will you carry this?
All right. That's that, I guess. Fuck them all.
Blue, are you ready to...
Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they?
I am.
You have chosen a future.
With nothing.
Without any sisters. You have decided to end it all.
Oh.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
I am certain. We were a mistake, Secretary. All of this suffering, these cycles of violence, sisters oppressing sisters, this pain can be forgotten.
I think there's a certain sauce in games letting you walk up to the bad ending, cry the requisite tears, and walk away. I agree.
This regret can be forgotten.
I tend to prefer a game without. I don't know. I like games with endings, but sometimes a game with a bad ending is a game that if you don't get lucky, that it ends up being unsatisfying. You know? Not always, but.
A reset. The world will be better off without us.
Your choices get Fixer killed twice. Yeah.
This is your decision.
It is. End it now. End it once and for all.
If that is your wish. After everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be cut.
What now? It'd be funny if that just ended there. I guess we just gotta see if there's anything. Okay. Oh, Jow Prime. Rip Capital Red. Oh, BBF. And Blue's still around. Did Blue... I guess this is where they get set, like, put down. Okay. Sure. not a lot there. Not a lot there. Well, people who know this game, should I...
Secretary, is that...
Should I just be... Should I just quit?
Did it work?
Or is there...
Secretary, what? I overrode
everything. This Blue, what that was one.
You're leaving.
I should probably just quit, right?
You can...
There's no reason for me to, like, go back to one of the epitaph endings and then, like, play to the end, right? Huh. I didn't know I could go chapter by chapter. All right. Well, I feel weird about that. I believe that's all the endings. That's what the wiki said. Hang on. That's what the wiki said. Here's the, like, endings. Will you carry this? Is there anything that I didn't see? I think I said most of them. I'm so glad that I was so worried about when it was like, let the fucking miscellaneous stop. Like, I left their light on, but they were still fucked over because I left Mauve on. Anyway. All right. Well. Save Fixer. I saved Fixer in all the other ones. Fixer's fine. You know, relatively. Relatively. Here's all this. Is there anything weird in this article? I have to check. In the orchard, characters epitaph is red. I feel so emotional about about Fixer and Watcher, the like apparition versions. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, that's how there are ghosts. Oh, because it's the like data from the because it's like communion kind of, because it's the you that remains. Okay, now just to finish off, that game was really good. That game was really good. I feel like it's not. I feel like the weight of that game really hit me in the middle, not quite as much at the end, because the end was just like really somber and hard to watch. But really good game. Really good game. I'm excited to, you know, someday play it again and go, holy shit, you know? Okay, so. Multiple endings. Check. And lore vid, if you guys say that watching the endings counts as a lore video, I will check it. Now, mystical this, I'm counting it. I'm counting it because they're like, oh, well, they live on because they're data. I don't know. Maybe it's not mystical, but I think we should mark it. Now, do we mark trans? If you think about it, secretary, he, they, grafts on to a body that is vaguely female looking. That could be trans either direction. I say we mark it. Fuck it. Blackout. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Blackout. We did the whole thing. What if I recommend you make the lore vid, Bob Ogden? I actually, there's a really good chance I would write about this game, but it would have to be packaged in something else. I would have to be, not marking trans is actually transphobic to non-binary people. This is true. This is true. This is true. It'd be fucked up. Except for all those non-binary people that under trans clones were like, actually, non-binary people aren't trans. It's like, dude, it depends person to person. We have the same political goals. I'm a non-binary person. Like, do you really need to quibble over that? No, I get it. You don't think you're trans. That's fine. I live with a non-binary person who doesn't consider themselves capital T trans, right? Like, whatever, man. Anyway, if I end up talking about 1000xRESIST, which is really likely, there's a really good chance I will explain something about it in a thing. I will probably not be making something specifically about 1000xRESIST because no one has played it. And very few people would click on it. So sorry. That is how that works. But there's too many themes in that for it not to be useful to me. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna come up on some game or something or some point that I want to make about something or other. You know, that's gonna happen. Right now, I actually am starting to very loosely. I would click on it, make it for me specifically. I would also pick on it. Let's be clear. Pick, click. I would click on it. I'm not saying, but me and the 12 other people is not quite as many as I would like. I will tell y'all, I am in early stages of planning a non-Star Wars episode of Daughters of Ferrix. I've talked about it before on stream. I'm not gonna go into it because it's still very early. It's probably hopefully I could get it out by like late fall. Mid-fall? Mid-fall. But I'm starting to cook on that, and I'm really excited. And I'm struggling on the episode that I'm currently writing, but that's because I've had a really shitty week. So 1000 Times Resist. One hell of a game. One hell of a game. I don't know what it was. Something about the ending. Just like, it was so somber and so like, it wasn't anticlimactic, but it like, I felt like I did some of the hardest stuff right before the end. I think if I had played that with the amount that I did on stream last time, I would be really feeling it in me. But since I had a week to sit with stuff like, you know, Watcher and what the Orchard even is, since I had like a week to sit with that, those things like weren't front of mind, and so it was kind of just the way it ended. But I liked that. I'm really glad that we chose the good ending or whatever, the actual ending. Let's be clear. There's the blue and red, and they're both actual endings, and all the other ones are fake ass endings. The game is like, you chose wrong, try again, but we chose right. And I'm really glad for that. Because we also got the best ending of Signalis, so we have things are going well for us, I guess. All right. That's that. I think we've 3.5 hour stream ain't bad. It's a little on the short side, but I don't need to do more than this. I don't have the energy. My commentary has been down here today because I've been oof. That's a great game. That is, as far as story goes, that is by far my favorite game that we have played on stream. The price of streaming, yeah. That is my favorite game that we played on stream. That's the most consistently like emotional I've gotten at a game, just like constantly. The game had things that just like got to me or freaked me out or whatever from the very beginning. And I think that's really impressive. I feel this is a game that I fully expect to make people in my life play at some point, you know, just because it's got so much weight. That might. The hard thing for me is that so much of that game is so unsubtle and so loud and so like, here's what this is about. And then the ending is so vague that I kind of struggle with that, right? Because everything else about the game was like, this is what it is. This is what it is. They're like, I'm not gonna pussyfoot around it. This is a game with themes. Here are the themes. And it's not like the themes aren't around in the ending, but the ending is inconclusive because it's about like, you know, an actual future. And that's tough. That's tough to parse. It was still really good though. Yeah, probably one of my favorite games, honestly. Just kind of eking up there for the benefit of a good story. But next stream, we will either do Papers, Please. We'll do some kind of one-off. I wanted to see their Surface Commie Society, but I knew they'd never show that. I knew they'd never show that because they'd have to make all new assets. And they weren't going to do that. All the characters in the end have parallels with Hong Kong. That makes sense. I read that. Bob Ogden, I read that message as all the characters in the end have parallels with Hollow Knight at first. And I was like, yeah, totally. It's just like Hollow Knight. The devs have said they might return to this world in the future, which I think would be really crazy. I think they should, in that it's a very unique setting. Well, I don't know. The story is so set up around specifically Iris and all the stuff that happens with her. So that's a little bit tough. But I would be interested in seeing that, as long as it's focused on the interesting stuff. Endings are hard. Endings are the hardest part of a story. And if an ending is really, really good, it often becomes my favorite part. And if an ending is not that, then it often becomes my least favorite part of a story. I very consistently either super love or super hate an ending. Not hate, just like feel a little weird about, you know? Everything that I enjoy, I'm like, this is awesome. I hope the end is good. Everything that I like, every movie I'm enjoying, every TV show I'm enjoying, I'm always thinking, this is so good. All this setup and development is so good. And I just have this like pit in my stomach. And I'm like, I don't know if the ending is going to be good. I can imagine it getting really transhumanist with all the stuff with Healer. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I mean, that game that they said that the game trailer that they released like a week and a half ago, that was really neat. I'm glad people mentioned that on stream because I'll play the hell out of that, you know? Next stream, we're going to do some kind of one-off. We're either going to do Papers, Please, or we might have a fuck around day. I mentioned that we would do like Cassian and Mon Mothma and maybe some other Star Warses and maybe some non-Star Warses, right? We can do whatever we want. But in Tomodachi Life, which is a life sim game on the Switch, I've been playing it. I've had it for like 2 or 3 days, and I don't know. I've been having a great time with it. But I think we'll like fuck around on stream and make some sillies. But that might be next week. That might be later. It just kind of depends how I'm feeling a week from now. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be fun to do something in between. I can't believe it's over. You know? Since we started 1000xRESIST, I've been having this like anytime I think about it during the week, I'm like freaked out. Like I'm like, what the hell? That was so crazy. I don't understand, etc., etc. And now that's just over. That took us 7 streams. I saw a meme of someone who made Harry Dubois in Tomodachi Life. That's super funny. That's a very funny person to do to put in Tomodachi Life. Mostly I've just put my own actual IRL friends in Tomodachi Life because that has been really fun. But do you have a favorite character in 1000xRESIST? Probably Watcher. I really liked Watcher. I really like Blue. I tend to like a main character, to be honest. I tend to like a main character best in games. I really liked Watcher. But there's not a character I didn't enjoy. The game really tries to sell you on that. So Cherry Jiao is number 1. True as fuck. Cherry Jiao is awesome. No, there's not a single character I don't adore. The stuff with Iris, the stuff with Principal, it's all really good. Tomodachi Life doesn't have polyamorous dynamics. Yes, this is true. You can get up to 8 people to move into an apartment or move into a house together. That's kind of polyamory, but yeah, you can't do more than just the monogamy, which is too bad. But I don't know. My me got married like 2 days in, so we're already I'm already settled. No, I would love if you could do polyamory in Tomodachi Life, because at the very least it would be kind of funny sometimes. Anyway, I wish I can't remember who it was, but someone to the Daughters of Ferrex Discord sent the how queer you can make the relationship in Tomodachi. You can choose between making characters male, female, or non-binary. Thank God. I'm so pleased. I wouldn't have been nearly as excited about this game had it not had that. And then you can choose any attraction to the above 3. You can choose 1, you can choose 2, you can choose 3. It doesn't matter. So doing Tomodachi Life polyamorous for the Tomodachi Life rent. Thankfully, I don't pay any rent in Tomodachi Life. Someone to the Daughters of Ferrex Discord sent a link to the Yeti website for 1000xRESIST merch, and let me tell you here. Let me pull it up. the options aren't bad, but hang on. The options are not bad, but there wasn't anything that, like, you know, that lit a flame in my soul. This BBF shirt is really cool, but I don't know if I would want BBF specifically. I'd want, like, more different people, if that makes sense. Like, I want multiple. I love this art, but these stickers are really cute, but they're also kind of fucked. Oh, they're emotes. Sorry, they're emotes. Oh, no, they are stickers. Okay. They're just stickers that are emotes. There's picture Jiao keychain, which is, like, cute, but I also wouldn't, like, get, you know? Reminiscent. This is cute. What is she holding? I can't tell what she's holding. Whatever. Anyway, my point is that I think some of this stuff is good, but I want more. I want something that I'm like, yeah, I fucking want that, you know? Because this is, like, cool, but, like, not as distinctly 1000xRESIST as I would want, if that makes sense. It's, like, a bit more generic of a style. The sticker sheets are cool. The sticker sheets are pretty cool. I'm just not much of a sticker sheets kind of person. Like, the fact that I have stickers on my water bottle, some of these stickers took me years to use. Most of them, actually. Because I wasn't a put stickers on things person, and I'm still kind of not. Like, I like all of these stickers, but I don't think I would actually put one on my water bottle, you know? Just because I don't really want, like, little chibi stickers. That's not my style. I want, like, for the most part, I want, like, graphic stuff, you know? Loud colors, etc. So, I'm not in love with any of the merch. Yeah. It doesn't quite click with me. It's almost there. Like, it's like cool and creative. I like this secretary with the chain. Like, that's really clever. I like stuff like that, but, you know, something about it just doesn't, like, click with me. Anyway, more stream in a week. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's 1000xRESIST. Thank you to everyone for being interesting and giving a shit about this game. I'm glad that we really got to milk it for all it's worth. Might make myself a picture Jiao keychain. That would be really cool. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Boredom herself. Goodbye, Sam. Goodbye, Closet Demon. Maybe she was holding Fixer's helmet. It kind of looked like that, but why would she have Fixer's helmet? All right. Goodbye, Andrew. Take care, everyone. I'll be back. We'll either do something silly or something interesting. Either way, we'll have fun. All right. I'm gonna go. You now carry it with us. Great.